Hey guys, it's KJ48. Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is Season 1, and this is part 231. And yeah, I've decided to go back to my single-player world, my first single-player world. If it was up to me, I would have stayed with Feed the Beast, and I'm still going to stay with Feed the Beast. I'm still going to do that single-player Feed the Beast Let's Play. As a matter of fact, as of right now, I still have my multiplayer videos going up. That server is now finished, but I'm going to put up the multiplayer servers. By the time you see this, all the videos will have already been up. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. But I once said I would never go back to vanilla. And if all things being equal, I probably never would go back to vanilla. I'm doing this for you guys. I'm kind of looking forward to playing vanilla again. Don't get me wrong, this is not a heartache for me. But, you know, you guys watch my videos, you support them, and for a year or two, I think the last video I put up for this series was 2 years. And on a little side note, I didn't put up part 29 or part 30. I don't know why. I forgot to put those parts up. So you guys are actually going to see those before you even see this. So part 29 and 30 were done years ago, I guess 2 years ago. And this one right here is me starting new. I'm sure you'll be able to tell the difference by the way I talk and the mic quality. So, excuse me, I had to sneeze. But yeah, so vanilla Minecraft again. I know I said I'd never do this again, but people want it. They've been asking for it, and you know what? I'm going to put them up here. If they're popular and people watch them, I'll keep putting them up. If they're not, I probably won't put up too many after this batch. So we'll see. We'll see how much people support them. If you don't, if you don't watch these videos, then you can't complain that they're not up here anymore. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. This is going to be old school for me. I am going to... Do I have a tools chest? No, I don't. Oh, that's right. I was doing cobblestone, netherrack, and items made from. So they would all go in the same chest. Okay, fair enough. What was I about to say? Yeah, this is going to be this is going to be old school. I'm going to record everything. There will be nothing off camera. Some people who watch my new videos might find it a little boring. But this will be a different flavor than my Feed the Beast stuff, for sure. Thank God I have all these diamond tools. And it's going to be really tough for me to give up Feed the Beast, I'm not going to lie. Well, I'm not giving it up, because I will be doing my Feed the Beast Let's Play again. Right now I've been playing a ton of EverQuest 2. I got back in EverQuest 2, and I dragged a bunch of people with me. So that's been a lot of fun. This is the old server here, guys. It's raining. I don't have Optifine, so now I have to watch the rain. And yeah, I gotta be careful for creepers, because creepers on my on the multiplayer server I was playing on couldn't blow up items, but these creepers can. So I'm trying to see what I was doing here. I don't know why this wall was coming out. Oh, because of back there. Well. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. This hallway's got to be 3 wide. So we're gonna bang this out 3 wide. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people have a lot of fond memories of this server, and I personally think that my new videos are the best videos I've ever done. I think they're really good. I think I've gotten the hang of, like, especially the Feed the Beast server, I've been doing. I think it's very, I don't want to say professionally done, but I think it's pretty good. And these videos, I was watching these videos because I kind of wanted to get a handle on what I was doing back in these videos, and wow. But a lot of people like that. Yeah, it's nostalgic for them. I'm gonna look for my old intro. I mean, you probably already saw the intro, but as of this point, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to go in my archives and find it. So it looks like I have a design here for the walls. It looks like I don't know, it's kind of a weird design. I gotta think how I want to do this. We can knock this out. Let's see, I got some wood. One thing I'm gonna have to do is a lot of the update things in Minecraft aren't gonna be on this world. So I'm gonna have to go out and look for them, like if I want a horse. I'm pretty sure birchwood wasn't in the game. I'm gonna have to go looking for that as well, because I do like the look of birchwood. But for this area, we will just stick with the regular stuff. It looks like I was making a wall here with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4 wood. It looks like it was on the bottom as well, and on the top. So it looks like this is the design I was going for. And who am I to argue with my past self? I'll just stick with this design. So yeah, let's go along like this. Alright, and then we will 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's not going to be equal. Nah, don't like that. So I guess this would go like that. The game sounds really low. Let's turn that up a little bit. I would turn up the music for nostalgic purposes, but I'm really careful with music in my Let's Plays now because I don't want to get hit with copyright stuff. I'm pretty sure Mojang will not hit me with copyright, but I'm just to be on the safe side. I'm not going to bother. Alright, so that one's only 3. Nah, that's okay. Not a big deal. We're going to need to put a door here of some kind. Worry about that at a later point. Was I going to leave this open? I don't remember. Oh, that's got to be dealt with. Up there. I'll wait until it's not raining, though. Alright, so this looks like this has got to come out. Okay, so this go like this. Ooh, gravel. I was watching an old Let's Player I like to watch. GOG, good old gamer. I was watching him do, and he does vanilla. And I was like, I could do this. It's not so bad. That's got to be 3 wide, so that's got to be the end. So let's take that out, and we'll do like this. There we go. What about in here? Oh, the top's supposed to be wood, isn't it? Ah, crap. Oh, wait, was it going to be wood or something else? That looks like shit. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be unprocessed wood. See if I got any more wood in my chest. I don't know where anything is. Here we go. Wood. Yeah, we have some wood. So without the feed the beast option to auto sort chests, I'm going to have to go back to my thing of putting a certain amount in there so things go where they're supposed to. Like now, if I put anything in here, the wood will stay in its area. I think I just saw a stack in my inventory anyway. That's okay. Like this. That looks pretty cool. I could live with that. I don't know. It looks interesting. But will it look good here? Shit. Now when you place wood certain ways, you gotta be careful. That's gonna come in handy later on when I want to do certain things in certain ways, but for now it's just annoying. Does that look good? I don't know. I guess it looks okay. What if I did this? If I did like that. What if I did like this? Like all along the sides. Yeah, I like that. Well, it's a little busy. It's a little too busy, to be honest, because I don't know. I don't like a wall with one kind of wall, then another kind, then another kind. You can't have 3 different kinds in a row. It's just too much. So let's try this. I'd really like to work this. I'd really like to work this stone brick into the construction, but it doesn't work with the unprocessed wood, it seems. Let's do the whole thing and see what it looks like. Actually, that don't look too bad. And then we'll make the edges wood, like so. I can live with that. Maybe we should make all the edges stone as well. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Because to tell you the truth, I'm not. You know what? Don't bother. Don't bother. Let me know in the comments because I'm probably gonna. No, let's see. This isn't gonna work with the wood up here because the wood isn't up here, and it's all got to match. So that wood's not gonna work. All right, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and take this down because it just doesn't work, and it's really causing me problems. So I'm thinking like this. Much better. Yeah. Alright, that's better. I can live with that. So that's our design. I'm just wondering if I should make wood at the ends or actually no. I'm gonna change my mind once again. Actually, no, I'm gonna change my mind again. Here we go. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let's break this wall down. Actually, I'm gonna make the whatever. We already made the hallway out one. It doesn't matter. Another thing I got really used to with Feed the Beast was having those little red X's on the ground showing you where the mobs would spawn. So that's going to be a little tough to, get used to not having, but it's part of the price you pay to go back to vanilla. I think you can make hoppers in vanilla now, so that's pretty decent. Gotta look that up. I'm also going to miss the NEI. It's going to be more quiet time in these videos as well, times where I'm just not speaking, because, when you show everything, sometimes you just don't have anything to say. Although I'll try and keep that to a minimum. Alright, there we go. So this is going to go along the bottom. Let's do it right. How are we going to do this? How are we going to handle this? I got it. Well, hold on. This whole hallway is going to change anyway. So, take this down for now. We'll figure out some kind of light source later. Guess I'm going to have to actually mine in this game now, huh? Can't have my quarry do it all. There we go. And you can go like this. Like that. There we go. Now it's coming together. I don't know if I like the ceiling that low, though. Actually, I take it back. I know I don't like the ceiling that low. That's better. Okay. Now it's coming along. I think I'm a much better builder now than I was 2 years ago. I guess that's pretty obvious that anybody would be a better builder 2 years later. The lighting in this game looks a little weird. The brightness is at 50%. I'm not upping it more than that. I didn't even want to put it up that bright. But I knew you guys would have a stroke if I didn't, so... Alright. timer. All right, 5 more minutes. All right, so that looks pretty cool. But I'm thinking maybe like this would look even cooler. We're gonna need more of the stone brick because I really like stone brick. How's that? I can live with that. Let's knock this out. Let's see if we got any more stone brick. We should probably also start cooking some more stone. I should really look up how to make a hopper. Well, maybe I can guess it. What do you think a hopper's made out of? Iron? Maybe a chest? I don't know. Let's see. See if we can guess. This is how you make a hopper and feed the beast. Oops. Actually, wait, that's not how you make a hopper and feed the beast, is it? Actually, I think it is. I haven't made one in a while. I think you need a chest. Chest. Maybe it's not a chest. Something in the middle. Wood. Alright, forget this. I should look it up. I'll look it up between videos. Because I want to, basically what I want to do is, I want to make a lot more of these stone brick, but I'm going to need a lot more regular stone for that, which means I'm going to have to cook it. So that means a hopper. So, I will look up the recipe for a hopper between this and next video. I should probably get rid of this. I built this as like a test for another world. I came here and built it. So now it's just in my way. Alright, so these go up here. These go over here. See that, remember this place? I was so proud of myself thinking about putting those behind glass. I wish I had connected textures. I don't know. I guess I could try and get Optifine. I don't know. I don't really need it, though. Although the connected textures would be nice. Maybe I'll get Optifine. We'll see. Whole idea of vanilla, though, is I want to stay away from all mods, and Optifine is kind of a mod. I don't know. I guess it depends on how you look at it. Okay. Yeah. That'll do. Alright, let's finish this up. Look at this. I'm like super productive now. I should get a bed so I could sleep through the night. When I was playing this game, they didn't exist. I'm pretty sure they didn't exist. This place is coming along. I'm going to decide what I want to do with this. If I want it to match, I probably won't have it match. I'll probably leave it the way it is. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of sand, that's for sure. One problem with this world is the nether is completely borked. So I'm going to have to figure something out about the nether. I don't want to be building nether portals over and over and over if they're not going to work properly. So I think what I will do is off fraps, I will go into cheat mode and I will see if I can get the nether working properly. And if I can, I will destroy everything I've built. And, that way you don't miss anything. And, we'll take it from there. Alright, we got up here. Oh, yeah, I remember this place. Look at this fencing. It's funny. Funny fencing is funny. Guess we might as well continue working on this. Let's see if we have any sand for the floor. I don't think we do. Pretty sure I don't. Just to let you know how long ago I played this game, like, there was no experience meter. I think it was pre 1.8. Oh, that's not good. Hold on. I know my timer just went off, but I'm going to have to get iron doors or something. Oh, here's my fireplace. I remember this. Look at my fire still going. Man, this place looks like crap. I really have to get connected textures. I should probably also try and... Hey, why is there a hole up there? I should probably also redo this to try and make it more like a dome shape. I don't know if I'll ever do that, though. Also, this hot tub should have been one deeper. That's okay. Also, this is pretty poorly built. A lot of noob stuff for me, but, I was thinking, it's my first world. I'm kind of proud of it. Alright, guys, so that's my timer. So that's going to do it for part 231. We'll see you next time for part 232. Till then, take it easy.